MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the international prospects and the prospects from the Central region. Randy Paniagua, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Vince Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Yellow Horse. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy Monahan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, strike him out. Push up.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
4.
Yellow Horse has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now at the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
Fielded cleanly. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Man, he didn't exactly put a charge into this one, but he was quick out of the box, hustling down to first for an infield single. I know one thing. Scouts absolutely love a young player that busts his butt on every single play, and that's what he did right there. Gonna do nothing but help him.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nate Gund, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a little
stand up right here, stand up, pick it up.
He's got it. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in, Coleman Barnes. He drew a walk his first time up.
Coleman Barnes.
Skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Right fielder, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Maybe patient, get your pitch, huh?
From the stretch. Way in front of that fastball.
Nice way.
Come on, big guy. See it up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. A pause and the 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Mills moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tom Chung. He flew out in his last at bat. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellow Horse has it in his tracks. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready once again. Coleman, Barnes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the air to straightaway right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Relay.
Mills is on his way home. He will score. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Coming to the plate now, Sean Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ramirez.
Hey, we got no outs.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Yellow Horse on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that ball, and that's just what the scouts are looking to see. As an outfielder, you have to make your living at the plate, but when you can move like that in the field, it does nothing but help your cause. Showed some.
Hey, come on, baby.
Striding in once again, Kermit Yellow Horse. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Geiger rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Another 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Now batting, designated hitter, Guadalupe Velasquez.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Yellow Horse gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a chopper to first. Might only get 1. one there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Leading off the inning, Kermit Yellow Horse, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Yellow Horse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Casto is over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-4 the outcome today. The international prospects swung the bats well with 16 hits. Richard Fink earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the international prospects,
6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.
time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Henry Vila, a right fielder from the International Region. With the second pick, the San Francisco Giants select Mike Calero, a center fielder from the East Region. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Xavier Deaton, a shortstop from the East Region. With the fourth pick, the Chicago White Sox select Orlando Lugo, a first baseman from the East Region. With the fifth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Freddie Miller, a relief pitcher from the International Region. With the sixth pick, the New York Mets select Alfonso Bautista, a center fielder from the International Region. With the seventh pick, the San Diego Padres select Thomas Hook, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the eighth pick, the Atlanta Braves select Aaron Muriel, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the 9th pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Charlie Brady, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the 10th pick, the Oakland Athletics select Jared Rosa, a starting pitcher from the Central region. With the 11th pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Geraldo Espinoza, a starting pitcher from the Central region. With the 12th pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Owen Welburn, a first baseman from the Central region. With the 13th pick, the Miami Marlins select Kermit Yellowhorse, a right fielder from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.